Sleaze-Free self-promotion. What the heck is that? Communicate your value. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 110 of our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. And today we're going to talk about a topic that I need personally, desperately, and you may too. These are my thoughts and notes on sleaze-free self-promotion or self-promotion in general. And I left it blank because this is one of those areas of my business and my life I do not toot my own horn, which is, we tell ourselves that it's admirable, but really it's keeping us away from the opportunities that are out there in the universe for every single one of us when it comes to growing and building and supersizing our business. So what are we going to do about this today? First and foremost, we're going to talk about it. Do you, like me, believe that self-promotion is often sleazy and uncomfortable and braggadocious? I love the word braggadocious. It's a great word. But it's up to us to promote ourselves and let people know what we're up to and what we're doing. Or how do we ever get them to become part of our organization, to hire them, or to help us build our business, or to be involved with our business as a vendor, a customer, anything. Everything that we do is some type of a sales transaction, a human transaction. We human beings are very transactional and very adept at reading through and sensing if somebody's authentic and real and honest and true, or if they're just full of you-know-what. So it's up to us to promote ourselves and our business, and that means sharing it in a way that other people can relate to, right? We do that through testimonials. We do that by sharing other people's stories. We do it by sharing our accomplishments in a way that doesn't feel gross or icky. And a lot of that is just baggage we have from our childhood where we were little and we were told, children are meant to be seen and not heard. Or children should be quiet as little church mice, and you should just do what you're told and go with the flow and do what everybody else is doing. Oh my God, I just hate that. So nobody's going to do it if we don't do it for ourselves. How are people going to know? Are you the best kept secret in your industry? Yes, many of us are indeed that. That changes today. Sharing value and sharing other people's experience with us and how we have helped them and served them is one of the best, fastest, easiest ways to promote yourself in a way that doesn't feel gross or icky or slimy or sleazy or whatever word you want to use to describe it. I guess they're adverbs, right? So that would be a fun one to share. Share in the comments below the first word that pops into your mind when you hear self-promotion. I think spam, scammers, fake, braggadocious, whatever. So what are we going to do about this today? We are going to create a brag book. Now, I have a brag file. It's not handy. I'd grab it and show you. It's a lot like my, I actually have a big plastic folder now of things like that. I only share the things that are appropriate to the situation, right? So if I know I've had a client or done a consulting gig for a company that's like yours and you need help with a certain thing and you're not sure if it's going to work for you or not, then I'll share the person's story that's like you that has had massive success with that and with working with me on it. Things like that. That adds value to you because it boosts your confidence and your belief and your trust, not only in me and what I can do to help you, but in yourself and your ability to create the thing that you want in your life. Maybe it's more customers. Maybe it's a profit goal or a particular level of gross income, whatever it is for you. You get to decide. We all get to decide what it is that we want in our life. And it's extremely powerful to share those things, but to share them in a way that benefits other people doesn't just sound like we're bragging or we're tooting our own horn. I like tooting your own horn since part of my name is Horne. So what are we going to do today? Today we are going to, in the comments below, share one accomplishment, maybe the thing you're most proud of in like, say, the last year. And we're talking about our business, right? So what is a business success that you've had in the last year? Maybe it's just that you've stayed in business and you didn't quit when the times got hard and you wanted to. How many, by a show of hands, have ever wanted to just shutter their business and do something new? Depends on the business, but I think at some time in every one of the businesses I've been involved in, I've had 27 different businesses. Yes, I am old. But I can't think of any one of those businesses, I'm going to say yet, because I'm not done building businesses yet, that I didn't, at least on one occasion, want to just say, what the hell? This just isn't worth it. I'm not going to do this anymore. Because we all have good days and bad days, right? And in some of my businesses, I had some really bad days. In some of them, I've had some really awesome days. And it's just all part of the journey. And the bad days were there to teach me and show me something that I wasn't actually seeing and that I needed to see in order to figure out a problem or a challenge that I was having. All right, that's our topic for today. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at promoting your business? Share in the comments below. Me, I must say about a 3. Depends on the business, but some more than others. All right, I used to be great at promoting the Italian food business. Loved doing that. All right, why? Because the food made so many people happy. It was just one of those foods that you eat and you're like, oh, that's how I wanted to make people feel. All right, have an awesome day. If I can help in any way, all you have to do is ask. Talk to you soon. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow.